Hey guys, it's Adeline. It's about 4 o'clock on a Friday, and we had a really hard school day today. And on top of that, we had to clean a lot today because we have some new guests coming over that have never been to our house, who I've never even met. So we're excited about that. But I just wrapped up grading, and I'm just really tired. But I wanted to take a minute and take 5 minutes actually and talk about teaching textbooks real quick. Try to keep it short and sweet because I know you're busy. So anyways, last year we did teaching textbooks for our fourth grader, and we actually did the online version. So there's two versions. Back in the day, they only had the paper version, the physical version. There we go. Now the physical version you can still get. That's called 2.0. That costs anywhere from $120 to $185, depending on the grade level that your child's in. I've never done that. We did the online subscription, which varies in price from like $45 to like $67, depending on the grade and how many kids you have. So that's actually really reasonable. It auto grades, which was so cool for me. I hate grading math, which was just, I was so excited to have that part of my life, streamlined and not feel like I was doing math all the time. So that was really exciting. Another pro is that they're super duper responsive. Like, I had a handful of conversations with teaching textbooks on their Facebook Messenger last year just because I had different questions about some of my cons. Now, my first con, I actually didn't realize until halfway through the school year, and I felt terrible once I realized it. So my daughter came to me around Christmas and was like, hey, I haven't been doing division at all. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, like long division. I haven't done it at all since last year. And I thought, oh no, she hasn't done long division since April, since I taught her. And so anyways, I contacted teaching textbooks, and they said, yeah, well, we actually don't teach long division until lesson 104 in grade 4. So we were a few lessons away from that still. So that I was kind of disappointed in that because I felt like fourth grade, you should be doing that more regularly, just from my personal opinion. Now, the big thing that bothered me was that they didn't have a grading calculator or like a grading spreadsheet where you can put in all like the percentages that you want for homework and quizzes and tests, and have it calculate your grade for you. You had to do that separately on your own. They would not recommend anything. Now, that was the 3.0 version. I was told in February of this year, right now it's almost September, I was told in February of this year that 4.0 would be ready by the next school year, and it would have the grading calculator, grading option in it. So I was super excited about that. I'm like, all right, I can deal with all the other things. If it will grade it for me, we are good. So then August rolled around and I was going to do it. I contacted the company again and they said, oh, we're sorry, it's not ready yet. But you can start your 3.0 subscription. Once 4.0 comes out, we will automatically upgrade you. I was really appreciative for them being so responsive. However, I really wanted it then. And I felt like you told me in February it was going to be ready, and it wasn't when I needed it. So we decided to switch based off of that. So I haven't tried the 4.0. I think once the 4.0 comes out, I think it'll be good. However, the things that I have heard when I looked online was that a lot of the kids who score high in teaching textbooks often will score low on their SATs, and that was a big red flag for me, especially since I had already had some issues with the scope and sequence. So I know some of the people that I know will only do teaching textbooks up until about 5th or 6th grade, and then they switch over to something else along the lines of Singapore or Saxon. So anyways, that's really where I'm at with it. If they do the auto grade and they kind of give you more options, like if they had some game options in there for kids to get extra practice, I think that would just be the best thing. I think it would really round out the curriculum and make it so kids who are struggling can get extra practice without the parent having to come in and automatically say, oh, I want them to redo this assignment. That being said, I think it's a really great concept. It's a really great concept, and I would like to see where it's going to go in the future. So yeah, that's my opinion, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that gave you some insight. If you liked it, like my video below. Check out my other ones. I try to keep them all around 5 minutes because I know you're busy. Have a great day.